YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. This is Slop Gear, Utah. Pickles is here. Cooper is here harassing him. You can't see Cooper, he's not on camera. All right, dude, what are we doing today? So we are, if you could not tell, back on Utah. We're gonna get back on track for this, okay? We're gonna go use this. We're gonna go buy a trailer today, fill it up with cargo boxes, because the way to make a whole bunch of money on this map is with parcels, dude. Like any other map, parcels is king. I also impulse bought off camera a little buggy, a little UTV, a little side by side. I very rarely see these things pop up in career mode. They are, I think it's a really old mod. I think it's from Tom's or Nick's, dude. I don't know honestly, but we might rip around in that today. We might not. And I got the truck back out here from River Highway, so I'm gonna put the truck away. We're gonna put the UTV away as well. Oh, rough country crawling. That's who it is. Old Yamaha Rhino, dude. I'm so surprised this mod works as well as it does. Just because for the fact that it hasn't been updated in God knows how long. So I'm gonna keep the truck out. I have the truck set as favorite. The plan is we're gonna take the car, because it was at the wrong garage. We're gonna dump that over at Uncle's camper, right? Uncle's camper, yeah, at the campground. And I have the T-Series set as my favorite because we're going to taxi to the cargo yard to buy a trailer. I will explain why here in a minute. Actually, we're gonna drive the car. We're gonna put this away. How did I come to this conclusion? Because I came here, I want to buy a cargo, like a box trailer, a cargo trailer, and I haven't seen one pop up here on the old I want to call it Facebook Marketplace. There's one. I don't want a pup trailer though. I want like a 53 footer, a big dog, not one of those. These things, cool, but rather top heavy. Okay, and expensive. That one was 43K for a trailer. And watch, there's probably not going to be anything better, but okay. So why did I not jump on that one trailer there? Because even though there are offline dealerships, you can look in these little thumbnails down here, okay, and see what they have. I see a 53 foot or 48 foot one, two of those, another couple of pup trailers, and plus two more. So I think that we will have luck down there. Actually, in fact, oh, I was just going to taxi there, but we need to move the car. Yeah, that's the move. We're going to move the car. We're just going to drive it over to Uncle's camper. I could just tow it over there, but I haven't done this in a while, dude. We've been out of this car. Dude, still loving, absolutely in love with this livery. This is so cool. Ow, Pickles claws. What are we gonna do? Okay, gonna go drop this off the camper. We're not gonna fiddle with this today. The big goal for today is buy a box trailer, outfit box trailer, get a load in, and maybe make some money, dude. Like I don't want to set like a monetary goal because I don't know how well the packages are gonna go. So we're at least gonna get like one good run in. Ideally, I want like a 50, 53 or a 48 foot trailer because I believe we can fit, I want to say it's like 32 boxes in there. I don't remember how much it is, but I want to be able to throw everything in there. I know it's at least like 20. But rather than doing what I usually do, which is just like make a T-Series extra long and put a box trailer upfit, excuse me, we're gonna get a long trailer and we're gonna be truckers. We're gonna be trucking, dude, still out here on Utah. I enjoy it. And now that the truck's all dialed in, dude, with the radial tires and what else? All the horsepowers, dude. It's good. It's good to go. Pickles. Cat's chewing on my dang mouse pad on the desk. Said it once and I'll say it again, dude. I need a like, I'm recording right now button or something. A little sign. Hold on. I'm trying to see like the fun way there. I have the vision. but I don't know if it's gonna work. We can just go this way. It's whatever, dude. I think I wanted to take a little road right here. Is there a road here? Okay, let's take this little road. See if it'll reroute us or something. You gonna reroute us? Forgot I don't. Pickles. The joys of parenting. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Cats and dogs are easy. But he's good. I just went and put him in the other room. He might be right back. I don't know. Cooper likes when I get upset. He's spaghetti with the cat because he's like, yeah, let's tell him no. They're homies though. They're homies though. It's good vibes around here. I love it. All right, man. We are almost to destination. Could I? No, I couldn't. It wouldn't make sense just to go there and call the truck in. Because I need to store this car over at this garage. And yeah, I could have just towed it, but I felt like whipping it, dude. We haven't been in this car in a while. I haven't seen the Cooper and Pickles Love You livery. Oh man, shout out Hefe again for this. I love this so much. It's so good. All the little Slop gear details. Slop gear garage. I love it. I love that. It's so cool. Thank you, Hefe. Okay. We're gonna pull up here and then we're gonna go into the computer and just take a taxi over to the cargo spot. I guess that's kind of a cheat code that I never really thought about before. What did the cat do? Why is this not working? F. Jeez. I'm not gonna blame my technical difficulties on the cat. The battery on the keyboard's kind of low too, so that's probably not helping the situation. Okay, so that is an Uncle's Camper. The Miata is still out at Uncle's Campground in the other map. So we have an empty spot here for a trailer. What we're gonna do, the cheat code I was mentioning was you can take fast taxis to places. So like if we wanted to get to a certain spot on the map that we could not normally get to, as long as they're offline dealerships, we can taxi there. For price, dude, that's not even very far. I have a decent amount of money. I spent like maybe 30 grand on my impulse buy. But everything's gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be cool. Where's the dealership here? Oh, hey, Cargo Yard Dealership. Sup? Okay, give me a 53. Okay, 51 grand. Oh my. They're a little bit more than I thought they were gonna be. But beggars cannot be choosers. I think we're gonna try and scoop it for like 40. Let's see, you have patience? He's probably not gonna like this anyways, but whatever. Let's try. Don't tell me to kick rocks. Don't tell me to kick rocks. Don't tell me to kick rocks. Okay. 43. We're just getting down to it. I like that. Let's push him a little bit further. Just a wee little bit. Let's go 41. He only has to come down a little bit. He's only got a little bit of patience. So I'm hoping damn it, dude. See, and you guys tell me I'm not good at negotiating, and then I do all this stuff. Nah, I'm just kidding. It is funny though. Somebody was like, this guy says he's a shrewd negotiator, and then offers 5 grand under asking price. I know, it's because of reasons like this. Okay, so here's a trailer, Volatalia. We're gonna need to change that, but let's get the truck in. Let's get the trailer back up the hill. We can't just pick up a load because it's got no boxes in it. Okay. We got a loop, scoop, and pull. It's just like tying your shoes, hooking up this trailer. Loop, scoop, because we're coming from the side. Everything is fine. Didn't almost wreck the truck. All right. I thought we were gonna get it in one shot. Okay, this is more like the loop, scramble and pull. Scramble? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. How are we looking on this pin? How's my pin awareness? I can't make that happen. We can make this happen. This is a funky hookup, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Alrighty. Alrighty, dude. Big dog trailer secured. Camera. You scare me, camera. Alrighty, let's get the buggy in, dude. What's gonna be the fastest way there? Dang, getting a 53-foot trailer, getting this to Slop here is kind of gonna be a pain in the butt now that I think about it a little bit. Am I going the right way? I get so turned around, dude. Oh, okay. Nope, wrong way. Yeah, there's not really a fast way to correct this except for turn around. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Hopefully we didn't even like dent the cab. I don't know. I think we're good. That was probably pretty close, but whatever, dude. Okay, so we could put a bunch of boxes in this, dude. I'm pretty sure it is 32. And the parcels out here are pretty good. Like you could pick up $32,000 packages. Just going up to the info center, there's not a ton of different places to go, unfortunately, but this map is one of those that has a little bit of everything, dude. It's it's got a lot more than vanilla Utah, which is really cool. We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. Traffic's always our biggest op, and they go 30, 35, 40. There's a bridge up here. We're going to assert our dominance one of our 1,000 horsepowers at a time. 1,200, did it go up? I didn't even do anything to the truck. Maybe I fixed something. It was 1,100 yesterday. Wow, maybe it'll just keep growing. It's like interest. Wouldn't that be funny? Horsepower is like interest. Just compounds and eventually you got 1 million. You can retire. Okay. Silly thoughts aside, I'm a little bit worried about all these windy roads. But if I'm being honest, and I'm nothing but honest with you guys. Alrighty. This is a big step for the business, dude, because this is a big step for the business. This is a big step in the playthrough because this is gonna enable us just to get straight paid player and not it. When I mentioned the 32,000 Beambuck per parcel load, that's not like that's the highest volume. Oh no, I'm gonna run over these rocks. Nope, actually did fine. Okay, but where was I? There's more expensive loads as well. That's just the tip of the iceberg, brother. Now there's other ones that pay more too. So we'll be making some money, dude. Like I'm talking like probably over 40 a thing. Isn't our house that way? Oh, next layer up. That's right. This is an empty trailer, but look how good these dang radial tires are doing, even on the dirt. These are the cheat code, dude. I'm telling you, it is an empty trailer, but I haven't had to lock the diffs in at all. Like we are just straight cruising on the dirt road. I have to turn around here, dude. That's frightening, but this doesn't look super aggressive. Famous last words. Famous last words. That doesn't look super bad. I think we can just off-road the trailer around here to turn around, not get hung up on this stick. Oh, thank goodness, dude. Some of those sticks have a hell of a collision box, dude. Just a hell of a... And they are sturdy sticks, brother. They are planted in the ground by many years of sun and rain and solidifying, turning into desert delight concrete. Okay, so remember all that grip I was talking about before? We're not having it so much now. So I'm gonna lock things in. This is not very foreboding very well for us. Where might be a better place for us to store our trailer? Because I don't think it'd be good to keep it at the campground. That's probably not the ideal spot for something like this. We will worry about it later. I don't know, when we're coming down the hill. This is part of the process. You know, dude, it's actually not so bad. I'm just being a baby. Just getting up that one spot, if with anything but an empty trailer, is going to be pretty tricky. I'll say it like that. But definitely not saying we can't, because you see it being done. Easy peasy, my dude. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Love that. We're even going like 30, dude. We're cooking. Truck's riding great too. Forgot I lowered it and it's still doing pretty damn good. We went off-roading to turn around, so I say we're not doing too bad. I'm gonna cut this wide so maybe we avoid that stick right at the entrance to our house. I don't know if that's one of those collision sticks that I was talking about, but all right, buddy. You know what? If I was planning ahead, I would have downloaded the Smoking the Bandit skin pack so that way we could have had the trailer officially done up nice. I'm gonna modify the trailer, so I just need to pull it up here rather close, and then we can just put the truck away. Use computer. We'll put in storage, and then this guy we should still be able to modify from here. Yep. All right, so what do we need? Okay, good. We still already have anti-lock brakes. I love that. Is there really one of these skins for... Wow. Okay, we have to do that. I'm gonna have to repaint the truck. Match. Okay, cool. We have 4,000 Beambucks, dude. Sheesh, I just remembered that. Do we have parts to sell? Hold on. Let's see how much... Okay, we can do one load, so they're like, okay, maybe we don't do that right now, and we do, how many of these can we get going? This will give us 12 boxes. That's more money than we have, though. What if we take off that front one? Can we afford the 8 boxes right now? Beggars cannot be choosers. 42. All right, it's better than nothing. But we are going to do the things. We're going to cash in our milestones and sell our parts. Another $4,000. That's at least good for 4 more boxes. And we go escape milestones. Dude, these are good little... I saw one for $2,000. Okay, we have 11K. I think we're going to have enough to do all the things. This is turning out perfect. I was almost regretting buying my little side-by-side impulse buy, but not anymore. Okay. I actually knew this was a thing. I did. I just hadn't put it on a trailer yet. I put it on the cargo box. Let's go. Oh, shout out Hefe. He made a license plate kit as well. Oh, it has a New Mexico, expired New Mexico tag, like a paper expired registration. And I'm the level of scumbag where I'll keep that on for a while. So I'm told to change it. So that is a wonderful detail. All right, and we're going to go with the 4XL stack. So we are thick with cargo right now. It's pretty hard to tell, but we are full of boxes. As full as we can get, front to back. I mean, we could fit 2 more back here, but I don't think that's an option. Because what if you have a 48-foot trailer in BeamNG things? Are we good? What does a side skirt look like? Okay, not here. Do we have lights? We have all the chicken lights we can put on. Lights, tail lights, basic side markers. No, we need custom side markers. Give me all of them. Yeah, more lights. You got to do it. You got to do it. Tail lights. That's the only option, right? Okay. We can't do bogey rail tandem, so that means 2. Good. Airbags, air tanks. I actually like these wheels. Heavy duty leaf springs. Do we do the heavy duties right off? They're gonna be hefty loads, dude. So just to be sure, we are gonna go ahead and do axle brakes. Is that all we do? Is just that one? It does it to both, I'm assuming. Brakes. Air tanks. Okay. We got enough. Let's do the damn thing, buddy. Let's do the damn thing. How do I get myself out of this pickle? We're gonna hope for the best here. I'm gonna retrieve the truck first. And then we're gonna call in the trailer, and I hope it spawns to the left of the truck. Facing our driveway? Okay, or halfway out the driveway, dude. That's honestly even better. Do we? Yeah. Oh, you know, I just sold the damn paint job. That's okay. Oh. We're going back to this guy. How much is it? $2,000. That's okay. Okay, so we are broke yet again, but we're not gonna let us slow that down. Let that slow us down. We are gonna go make it all back in 2 runs. I'm being very optimistic with that, but no, actually. Yeah, sheesh, we did spend like $70,000, huh? So 1 or 2 runs, I think that'll probably do us, honestly. And I think rather than going to back over to where we were, we're just gonna go out to the info center area, the top of the hill, rather than go up the hill. All right. The old pug test. That doesn't do anything. Need to not do that. Is there a trailer brake controller mod? Like you? Oh wait, I think you can actually do that from inside the cab if you know which knobs to pull. I just don't know which knobs to pull. We could probably look. Hold up. Wait, that's trailer air supply. Is there a way to turn little labels on for these so they tell you what the F they are? Parking brake. Okay. Toggle trailer air supply. Okay, so I'm looking up like above where the camera is. That's what's telling me what these are. Okay, so you don't need little labels. It'll tell you. Interesting. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. look at me complaining, how do you figure this out? And then the problem's right in front of my face. I just didn't know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get some speed going here. Put that 1200 horsepower to use. I don't want to struggle going up hills like this. When you have this amount of weight going on, I mean, the truck by itself is 20,000 pounds, and then I don't even know what the trailer is empty. I guess we could check when we get there. Just so we have an idea. Or we can just get to work. I think we'll probably just get to work. There are a couple tight turns here, but I'm pretty sure we can make it. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. There's one turn that's going to be a pain in the butt, but we'll worry about that when we get there. I'm kind of thinking there might be a better tire for this situation. No, because we're going to be okay. Getting to the house is not what I need to base my tire decisions on. I need to base my tire decisions on, oh yeah, we're going to be hauling a bunch of weight up a tight, windy highway that is a rather steep incline. So I'm going to worry about that, number one, and keep these tires on for that reason. The radials are the grippy boys, and sometimes there's traffic coming the other way through this little area, and it makes it a nightmare to get through. Also, this turn here. The traffic's going to be in our favor, okay? May the AI traffic forever be in your favor. I don't know why I'm doing this, dude. But it felt right. Little Hunger Games. Dang. I haven't seen Hunger Games in a long time. Dude. Come at me if you want to, but that's a good little series of movies. I like those movies. I just like a good story, bro. Dude, what was the first book you ever like read cover to cover? Mine was Holes, and I read that thing like 2-3 times in a row. I don't know I read it like twice in a row for sure, but I've read it, sheesh, I don't know, say probably like 5-8 times. Too many times to read the same book. This COVID is really screwing up my day. So we are just going to maybe vacate the COVID from our area of concern, and also just make some crazy things happen. I've not driven that aggressively up that hill before, but you know what, dude? It worked. Okay, trailer hit the car, but you know what? That's okay. I'm pretty sure I actually insured this trailer for once. I didn't think about that. We could have saved a lot of money just by not putting insurance on the trailer. Usually I don't. Just because, like, if the trailer breaks really bad, it's not super expensive to fix. And most of the time, your trailer gets in a little fender bender like that or something. Like, unless your axles fall off, it's you basically get one of those, like, little cheesy free fixes. So just keep that in mind. Oh, I don't know how the cargo is going to be up here, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know if it's going to be that great. It doesn't matter. Like, we're here. We've come too far to change our minds. A little concerned about these trash cans. We're just fine. I need to not concern myself with obstacles like that. It's good to be aware, though. It's good to be aware. Right? Right. Okay, let's see what's here. This is trailer transports. I'm not even going to look. Hopefully there's something here. Use. Okay, well, one. You spent 60,000 Beambucks, dude, for what? No, I'm just kidding. That's how it goes sometimes. Should we look, like, double, triple check? I'm pretty sure, like, we're not gonna have things magically spawn, but whatever. People are probably like, what is this guy doing, dude? Yep, just trailers. Damn it, dude. All right, let's get out of here. I'm probably running over a car. Well, shoot. Guess we're going down the hill. You know, there's another spot just down the way where we could maybe pick up something. Hopefully. I don't think it's like the cargo little yard is the only spot where the good cargo comes from. I've seen cargo at other spots, so like I know that's not the case. Did you see that bus stop? I wouldn't mind doing bus work out on Utah. I mean, it'd be the same route, just like one big loop. But I don't hate that. The bus work is peaceful, dude. Like it's nice. Just take a breather. Okay, so we have the bridge, but I don't think there's actually anything to like pick up from the bridge. Well, buddy. I don't know if I missed that car or not. I think I did. Nice. Oh, good news. Parcels. Okay. All is not lost. Hey, we got a couple $1,000 parcels. Set of pen. Champion RC12 OYC. I don't know what that is. It's going to AJ's though. These are all going to the same place basically, right? We can just take them all. That's kind of the good thing about the semi truck is like, it's like, well, it's not a ton of money, but rock. All these, yep, right next to each other. Okay, we got 5 minutes to get there. That should be plenty of time. Okay, everything is loaded up. We are going. Forgot I programmed a button to my hazard lights. Finally, it's the same button as the phone. How do you program the phone, Justin? Go into options and search for phone. Dude, this traffic. I'm on a time limit. I only have 5 minutes. Come on, dude. Definitely don't know how much weight's in here. I imagine we're not loaded down too heavy whatsoever. Still using the Jake brake. Why not? Just because we have an automatic truck doesn't mean the Jake brake doesn't work. It actually works pretty good. All right. I don't see any traffic coming. We have to swing this one wide. Make it. Well, don't see any traffic coming. Traffic appears, of course. This is why we have the bull bar. You son of a... That was my own fault, but whatever. I couldn't tell if something was dragging or not. Okay, it was a bumper. I just saw it fly off in the mirror. Perfect. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going. I just realized I don't know exactly how long this video is going to be because of the calamity that the cat was causing. It started trying to use my dang mouse pad as a, like the desk mat, the big one, as a scratching post. So we had to put a nix on that. That was reason for the interruption, but it's all good now. So this, I don't know, this might be a long one again. I don't know. It don't matter. We got to get some stuff done, man. I have $2,000 towards our 1.5 million Beambuck goal. So we have to make some money. We got to lock in. That little impulse buy was like the last impulse buy I'm going to make. I think we're going to stick with this fleet that we have. 5 vehicles is a lot. I'm probably even going to sell the Miata, just because there's not really much need for it out here. I mean, I could put like drag tires and stuff on it, but we don't really need to do that. I could turn the Jake brake off now. We got a little less than 2 minutes to get there, so I think we're doing okay. I don't know which ones are timed. We're going to AJ's first and then West Rock delivery second. Yeah, it doesn't matter. One of them's going to be late. So we're going to AJ's first. Because I think that's just more like a pull through situation. And West Rock Auto, I'm not too sure of. I think we might have to pull into that one. And I don't know if that's the one behind the gas station or it's the one a little bit down the street. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a little late anyways. I don't like being late. Couldn't tell. I mean, we have a whole minute, 15 seconds still. So we're just going to be quick with it. Can you guys not? Luckily, 1,200 horsepower, so we can get going pretty dang quick. All right, and I don't care about parking. Skip, continue. I don't care, brother. We are going for... It doesn't... I don't know which one's which, so we're just going to hit this one here. West Rock, accelerate it. This is accelerate it. Wrong one. Well, okay, we're just gonna take the ding. We still have 30 seconds. I might be able to do this. Okay, beautiful. Logistics branch 3. Oh, wrong. I'm getting disoriented. This is... You're not... Okay. You're... Oh yeah, he's the tallest part of the stack doesn't have collision. They told me about that. I forgot until just now. You know what? Forget about it. It's delayed anyways. And we're done. How did we do? We did make about 18K on that run. That's not too bad. Just all the horrible parking. It doesn't matter. Do you have anything going over to the cargo yard? I'm going right there. Okay, these are for 20 bucks going right down the street. Canyon delivery. I don't want to take that right now. Well, yeah, nah, we're just going to go to the cargo yard. Trying to get clear of that rock. All right, we are all good. We are all good. Don't be afraid to take your semi-truck a little off-road. I mean, I wouldn't take it on the trails. This one up to the left might give you a little bit of a hard time with your 53-foot trailer, but you know what, dude? Yeah, you're getting the bull bar. You're getting the bull bar, bud. Just fine. That's why we have that for those just for instances like that. Buddy pulled like that wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. Okay, we're gonna get mega load and we're gonna get up the hill. Get paid, Playboy. We only got another 40 grand to go. That's exciting that we are finally to the point of seeing things like only 40K. I think let's go around. I don't know if we have to pick up this cargo or not, but I think it might just get loaded if I am not mistaken. All right, we're just taking... Okay, we got 141 parcels. Okay. Good. Info center. We are taking all of this. I think that might max us out. It does. 400, 700, 1700. That's a lot, dude. We got a lot of weight. 32 packages deep. No time limits. Love to see that. You know, dude, I am very curious. I think some of you might be as well. Oh, we don't have to pick it up? Okay. Because there's 16,000 pounds in there, dude. That's super light work for us. Over on West Coast, dude, like hot rolled packages, I'm used to pulling like, how much? 80K? Something like that? Is the trailer crooked? No, okay, it was just the way my mirror looked. Good. Okay, so I mean, we have what, at least 30 grand in stuff here. At least 30 grand in stuff. Probably much more. I think we're gonna make our goal. I wanted to get up to 60, 70 grand, right? So we're shooting for, so 70 grand is the goal. We've already got 20. So I think we're gonna do just fine here. I'm gonna turn on my lights too. I'm gonna start just using these hazard lights. Because why not? They do kind of work for, traffic does kind of pay attention to them sometimes when they feel like it, I guess. I don't really know exactly how that all works. But if you turn those bad boys on, sometimes they listen. Not like get out of the way, not like police flashers, but I don't know how that all works. I need to fix my camera, but it's on the B button, and the B button is upside down right now. Okay, there we go. That was scary. We're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. I do have everything locked in right now, but we're not running into crazy understeer, which is wonderful. Also, there's barely any weight in the trailer, so that probably has a whole lot to do with the amount of understeer that I'm not experiencing, but I'm surprised it's going this well. And I do have locking differentials on both rear axles. I double checked that when I was putting stuff on yesterday. So I don't think we're going to get to anything else today. I don't think we're going to go test drive the buggy. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little teaser on that one, but it's an old mod from Rough Country Crawling. Don't need to have the Jake brake on right now. £16,000, dude. Light work, low key, easy peasy. We got so much power. We got the right torque converter. If you're gonna use an automatic transmission, use the high torque converter. If you got a lot of torque, I mean, I guess I don't really know the difference when you don't have a lot of power, but yeah, shout out to homie in the comments who mentioned that multiple times. And somebody also asked, what does that do? I don't know. Makes it go up hills good. It's one of those things like, sometimes when things just work, I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm not gonna ask questions. Don't ask questions. That's what I say in that situation. Don't ask questions. Just trust the process. It's kind of maybe a silly, naive way to outlook to have, but I don't care, bro. It's along the lines of if it's not broke, don't fix it, and that's one of the mantras. All right, so this is going much better as far as money per minute. That's for sure, because I was like, oh man, this one's gonna go on forever, and it was just like a 5-minute drive. That was maybe like a 10-minute, call it 15-minute circle because of the extra drop-offs that we had to do. Okay, dude. Oh, we got to worry about parking. Which way is this one? It's this way. Actually, I don't care. I don't care. We're just going to drop it. Take the horrible. We lost $2,400. 34. I don't know, dude. We lost a lot of money. No, it's like $2,400. Okay. Cargo level 5. Perfect. We made 74 grand. We're at 94. That's I think I came over here with like 93 grand, and then I bought the thing, and then we bought the trailer, and then we sold the parts, upgraded the trailer, and now it's all up from here, dude. And cargo delivery skill, we just got to max out like logistics, and that'll make our multiplier even high. So even higher, because that's the logistics multiplier right here. You can tell level 3 multiplier. So that indicates that's the only one that's level 3, right? So we'll get even more bonus after this. I love that for us. All right, dude. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. Feels kind of nice to be back in the skin. Somebody also mentioned like that the cab to axle ratio looks goofy. I think it looks fine. This is what like normal trucks look like. I think I don't want to have this longer because that's going to make it harder on turning and stuff like that. I already think this is too long, so that's why it's set up the way it is. It's by design. You better not back into me. That's right. Don't want the smoke, homie. All right, man. Well, we're going to keep working our way towards our 1.5 million Beambuck goal tomorrow. You better not hit me, dude. I will run you. I will put this bull bar to use, my guy. If you think I'm joshing, don't test me. All right, dude. We're going to keep making some money tomorrow. We're probably going to go take the UTV for a rip. We need to make some upgrades to the rally car and go do some more rock crawling with the truck. I don't think we need to get like a work truck. This is going to make us all the money. So we're chilling. I'm just waiting for this guy to hit me so I can run him over. I don't think that's going to happen, dude. Life is good. All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.